Okay, we back, we back, we back. Um, we gonna look at quickly because the time is running again. But I just got back from a retirement party. I salute my friend Terry Wells, and she's finally moved on to what we call the dark side. So retirement. But we'll talk about that a little later. Okay, let's look at my tool. I'm gonna share my screen. Okay. I want to look at this one again. I know we looked at it last time, but we really didn't take a good look at it. It's called GWAV Technology Solutions. It's only about 14 cents right now. I bought it at 12 cents, but I got about 40,000 of them. I don't know where it's going, but you know, the way this thing right here, I read up on it. It said it's a metal recycling facility in Virginia, Ohio, and North Carolina. And I know I mentioned it before, but I want you to really look at this one if you get a chance. I'm not a financial advisor, but I look at who's on it, who's not on it. There's a lot of insiders on it, and it's a lot of, and it's got a real thin razor, low float. So I bought, I buy, because Tesla numbers not doing anything right now, and as well, and then you talk about NVDA and Microsoft, they're about at their peaks right now. So I'm looking at this one. It's got 11 metal recycling facilities, collection, classifies, and process raw scrap. It's a lot of stuff out there. And it's based in, like I said, the company is founded to headquarters in Chesapeake, Virginia. So let's look at this one real quickly. It's got a negative shareholder equity, has less than a year cash where, the NASDAQ just got them back on because of they said they got to September to go to a penny. So I don't know whether they're going to reverse split. They hadn't reverse split since 2022. And I think this is a good year for all this one right here. So I'm going to, I read about them. I read what the owner was saying about what they're trying to do. I like what they're trying to do. So right now, back in like June of last year, I think they were around 93 cents or even close to $1. Like I said, I picked them up at 12 cents, and let's see what happens. See, NASDAQ just gave them 180 days on the calendar to get to. That's September 24th. So they got a little time to do what they have to do. And they're going to have to write and say they're going to reverse split anyway. It's going to have to be, they have to write me, and then I get out of them. But right now, I like the way they're doing it. Right, last 9 days, he went up 19%. We read about them, and so what I want you to do, they were on the bottom of the food chain. Peer is a good value, but they got that negative piece of equity. In other words, somebody bought them. They bought out. So let's see what they're trying to do. Cash flow earnings, so they're gonna have to raise some money somewhere, if they're not, they've been doing some stuff lately. Key information, debt to equity is a negative. Okay. Assets, liabilities. There you go. Negative. So they don't have to do anything here. That's why I love this tool. Give me an idea. This is a total risk, but high reward. So I think I'm gonna try just like I did SIDU and the rest of them. It didn't pan out, but I'm gonna give this a little time too. This one may not pan out, but I like what they're trying to do. They got these hedge funds people, and they got individual, got 8 million shares. These individual insiders, and then they got hedge funds got 2 million. General public got about 5 million, and the rest is private companies. High risk, high reward. And these are the guys, got Vanguard is still in here. They got about $7,000 on here. I think I got 2. Okay. Look at the rest of these guys, these are the guys that's on there. Merrill Lynch, they only got 50. But this guy right here, Danny Meeks, individual insider, he's got 3 million. Joe, These guys got high. Todd Kennedy, you know, Savvy, George, BBNT, John Woods. Okay, so these are some heavy hitters. So let's let's look at the stock market. I got 7 minutes. I'm gonna do a new star. Okay, what's going on in the stock market? Okay. You know, we had that unemployment news, and it was good news. But you can see, I put this one back over on my the DLR. These are data centers. So this is my heavy lift right now. I'm still gonna keep this one right here. I'm keeping this healthy choice. Healthy choice. I got about 3 million shares. This is the one I'm talking about, 14 cents now. I bought it 12.88, 14 cents. EM, I'm keeping that one. I got 100 of them, but I want to see what these guys do. I'm paring down on these up. I picked up Neil too, because Neil had some good news, but that you got to keep some of these things. That China competing against Tesla over there in China. Neil, you don't know what they're gonna do. But then I go to my other side. Okay, you got the AEVA. These guys right here. I'm going to keep my seat in the ground on this guy. These are dealing with EVs too, but they deal, and not only EVs, they're international. They dealing with a tool that makes the visual images really sharp. AMD, I got it at 167. It dropped this week. Amazon, I got that at 149. It's up to 185. You see, I have picked up Apple again because it's down to 169. I'm gonna leave Apple alone for a while. AULT, these guys. This is a low floater too. CRISPR, I dropped them down to 90. You see, I could drop them down to like 10 shares because they keep dropping. So I'm gonna leave them alone. Let's see how far they drop, and then I pick 100 back up. CXAI, this one right here is, I want to buy about 800 more, and I might, but right now they're about, I'm gonna wait till they drop. Okay. Google got to deal with these guys. CXAI, they're about $4. This one is the one I'm talking about now. Now it's up to, I picked up 30,000 instead of the 20,000. I'm back at 13 cents, but it's up over 14 cents. So I made a little money, but it's not anything right now. LP, they had good earnings. They had good earnings. So they back up. I bought them at, like I say, 111 at 1,000, and now they're up to about 140. Microsoft, it's a no-brainer. Nikola, they were like, I bought them at 87 cents. I would have bought them at 70-some cents, 60-some cents, but I went back in and bought 900 more. I hit 100, and they was at 90-some cents, and that's why it's right now it's up 87 cents. But I got 1,000 of them. NVDA, look at NVDA. We talking about, I got 5 of them. And so they made me pretty good money this year in the video. Then you talking about AT&T, a little bit. Tesla, see it, it's back and forth. Okay, I gotta wait to hit its bottom. VB, and this one is 41, 70 cents now. Bought at 57. This one is 105. I took it out, and then I came back in because this is this COVID one. It's got a low float, and it's got a lot of hedge funds. We're gonna do one of my tools on this. But let's look at it. Let's look at the whole thing. Okay, that's my whole show right there. We making it still. I lost in the last 2.5 weeks about 5,000. So I need to make that back up. So I'm hoping one of these runners will make that back up next week. But I want to leave my seat in the ground because it's a good runner. Even NVIDIA is running well, the DLR is running. You got the CXAI, and then you got Amazon is doing what it's supposed to do. But these little ones, if I got 40,000 on that GWAX, keep an eye on it. 13 cents. If this thing go up to, and like I said, it just today, I think it was yesterday, they were approved by the NASDAQ for another 180 days. They meet everything except the dollar portion. So they got to get to $1 by September 30th. They're gonna be delisted. So I want to make sure that I'm going. I'm gonna buy about 10,000 more. Okay, I'm gonna make about 10,000 more. I want to have at least 50 in this thing, and then let's see if it's gonna run. So the rest of these, look at that. Microsoft, SAVA. I got to keep that one right where it is. Because it win or lose, because they're in phase 3 of this Alzheimer's study. And I got to keep my seed in the ground. It looked like I lost year gain, this year, but I made about 1,000 on these things. AT&T, Tesla, I only got one of Tesla now, because Tesla don't know what it wants to do. TTOO, I want to make sure they got phase 3 that's in FDA. They got septic stuff. So I'm keep testing and to save people lives. World Health Authority is waiting for them to finish that study. So they're in phase 3. So I'm keeping my seed. I'm keeping about 1,000. I got 1,000 on them, I think. No, I got 1,000 on. VXRX, say, yeah. So this is my game plan. You don't take a brain surgeon to understand what I'm trying to do. This one right here is the one that I really want to concentrate on. Okay. The GWAW. Before the market it's 4 o'clock. Market is closed. So I'm gonna have to go in after market and try to buy this thing. But I got 30,000. I want to get at least 50,000. If it dropped down to 12 or 11, I'm going to go in and buy some more, because I know that by September 30th, they're gonna do all possible to get that thing over the $1 mark, even if they have to reverse split. So let me stop sharing. This is what we did today. 300 and something. But that's what I'm not happy with that. We should be. We really at a loss. They say year to net gain. Yeah, we made that, but that we want to look at the year net gain up here, which is about negative 144. So I think we're doing well. So let's stop sharing. God bless you. God keep you. God cause face shine and give you peace. She's happy and I'm happy. I think we did good this week, but I want to keep my seed in the ground. Sometimes my son say I keep it in too much. I say okay, but I'm sitting up there with results. Okay, hard results, and I'm going to throw some more money in the market as soon as this tax season is over. I want to throw all my winning, that's going to be my like 401k. I'm going to do like, Vanguard and Vanguard. I'm putting that in there, and I'm probably going to put it on the other side so I can snatch it out anytime without penalty. So I'll wait till I get to about 100,000, and then I want to open up that 401k and do some things since I'm a business and do what we have to do to protect that money. So God bless you. God keep you. God cause for shining and give you peace. I'm getting out of here. I'm stopping it.